everyone, and welcome to This Day. Today is Wednesday, August 23rd, and I'm Bobby Higgins. We have a great show coming up for you today on This Day. We're going to find out all the fun and enjoyable events coming up here in the village. First off, we're going to have William Arceo with the Recreation Department, and also May Roberts will be joining us with the Senior Center to tell us all about their educational and fun upcoming events. So great show coming your way. Now let's take a look at today's Stay Informed. There is a mulch giveaway happening. Mulch will be available for pickup at clubhouses 3 and 5 this coming weekend, Friday through Monday, August 25th through the 28th. This free community mulch event is for residents who wish to enrich their soil in their private personal gardens and garden plots. You'll need to bring your own shovel and container, though, to transport the mulch because none will be provided. And now let's take a look at the weather. Today is absolutely clear, sunny, and beautiful. We'll have a high of 81 with a low of 63. Tomorrow there'll be fog in the morning, then gradually becoming sunny with a high of 79. After Friday's morning fog burns off, it'll be mostly cloudy in the mid-morning, then gradually clearing to mostly sunny for the day. And as we go into the weekend, once the fog clears, it'll be sun, and more sun, with the temperatures rising for a beautiful summer weekend. The UV index is very high this time of year, so make sure you use sun protection if you're outside. And now taking a look at the sunrise and sunset. This is a beautiful picture brought to you by Alan Clark of a butterfly taken here in the village. Thank you, Alan. Today's sunrise was at 6:18 a.m. and the sunset tonight will be at 7:27 p.m. Don't go anywhere, because coming up next after the break is the recreation update. But first, let's take a look at today's meetings.
Hi there, it's Bob Eubanks. You probably know me from the Newlywed Game, but what you may not know is I'm the only living person to have produced a Beatles show all 3 years they toured America. I've put together a great show called Backstage with the Beatles. I tell seldom or never before heard stories that lead up to music with a Beatle band on stage with me, Ticket to Ride. We're going to be here, Laguna Woods, in the Pack, September 23rd at 7 p.m.
We all need someone to hold our hand now more than ever. And when you need help with your hearing, we will not only hold your hand, but we'll help walk with you through the process.
Hi, I'm Ann Mundell Noel, audiologist and owner of Amazing Hearing.
Oticon's More Hearing Aids with deep neural networking and artificial intelligence helps you hear people in noise with greater detail and clarity. The Oticon More and Amazing Hearing. We're here to help give you a helping hand.
Hi there, we're Orange County Labs. Please call us today for your VIP concierge phlebotomist in-home lab collection appointment. We simply come to you in the safety and convenience of your very own home for any lab test. As a covered benefit at no cost to you, we will draw your blood for your physician with results the very next day. One call to Orange County Labs does it all. We look forward to seeing you all soon.
Welcome back to This Day. Are you looking for a little excitement, feeling like you need some reason to get out of the house? Well, if so, you've come to the right place, because joining me today is William Arceo with the Recreation Update. William, thank you so much for being here once again. So nice to see you.
And thanks for having me, Bobby. I'm always happy to be here giving you the update of what's coming up in September. But before we get to September, we have one more event in August that we're finishing up with. We have our monthly dinner, the Italian buffet. It's going to be hosted over at Clubhouse number 5. There are still tickets available, so if you're feeling particularly hungry or feel like some Italian food, this is the fantastic opportunity. So it's on Monday, August 28th, over at Clubhouse 5 at 5 p.m., and it's $27 a person.
Yep, that's this just in a couple of days.
Yes,
Coming
in a
up on
couple days.
Monday. That sounds amazing. And so, can you pay at the door, or do you have to pre-order?
No, you have to order at least one day before the event, because they have to put all the orders into the caterer, so the
Okay.
caterer knows how many to prepare. And the food, by the way, will be the Caesar salad, some chicken parmesan, beef meatballs with marinara, spaghetti, garlic bread, spumoni, and some desserts as well. So it's going to be a very filling dinner we have going on that night.
Yeah, it sounds delicious. And so, and people, they can invite, it doesn't have to be just residents.
Yes,
they can invite family members
They can invite
or
family,
friends.
friends, yes.
Okay.
The more the merrier. For
And
this
then now,
one.
what if you're a single?
Yes, for singles, there is also a community table. So if you just want to go by yourself, or even if you just want your own table, they can actually do that for you. So when you go purchase your ticket, you can say, hey, I want to be with the community table, or hey, I want my own private table, and they can make those arrangements for you.
Oh, perfect. Makes
Yes.
it so easy. I love that. And so where do we go to buy the tickets?
You can purchase the tickets over at Clubhouse 5. So yeah, they're pretty much always open, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Sunday. So if you want to even go on the weekends, you can go and purchase them over the weekend.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Perfect. So we'll check that out. There's definitely some tickets left for that. So I wanted to ask you, I was going to start off first before we got into all the things happening was, how has your summer been so far? Anything new since I saw you last month?
Wow, the curveball. Yeah, summer's been great. We've been in some strange weather recently, so
Yes.
it's been a great time, regardless of the weather. But for the most part, yeah, with recreation, it's just been nonstop. We've been doing reservations because it's the time of the year for you to come in and make those reservations for the following year. So if you're planning a special party, a special event for next year, this is a great time to come and visit us in the recreation
Wonderful.
office.
Good.
Yes.
And so I wanted to ask real quickly, how did the farmers market go last month? I
Oh,
was just
farmers market?
Recently.
Yes. So it went great, fantastic. All the free events always garner a crowd. Everyone's happy. They even brought us some fruits and vegetables into our office, so we were very grateful.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then
Yes.
how much money did it raise for Meals on Wheels?
Fantastic question. I'll have to get back to you on that
Okay. Awesome. That's okay, no problem. And then you had the last Summer Splash Days. I would assume August was probably the best one, just the weather and everything.
I think August, they all sold out. They were all fantastic.
Oh, good.
So yeah, but all of them were fantastic. There were slides, fun games, and we look forward to hosting that every single year. Kind of following up on that event, we have one more event for grandchildren, our Grandparents Fun Day.
Yes.
Grandparents Fun Day will be held over at Clubhouse 5, and it'll be on Saturday, September 9th. The event will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it will be filled with a bunch of fun blow-up, bounce houses, obstacle courses. There'll be lots of arts and crafts and snacks for the kids. So it's going to be a great time.
That's
So if
wonderful.
you want to kick off the summer on a good note, or I guess finish off the summer on a good note, this will be a great event to take your grandchildren to. So the tickets are currently on sale. It's $5 for children, and if they're 2 or under, they can go for free. So you
Okay.
can purchase a wristband over at Clubhouse 5, or we're also selling them in the community center in the recreation office here.
Okay,
so
great.
yes.
Wonderful. Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. And I love that you guys come up with these ideas for the whole family. That's so great.
Yes.
So, and then the next event are the Monday movies at the Pack.
Yes, Monday Movies at the Pack. So we have a monthly series over at the Performing Arts Center. So once a month, we have a movie. Always starts at 2 p.m. Doors open at 1:45, and they're always free. So feel free to drop in. There's plenty of space. Bring some snacks and have a good time. The next movie we have coming up is on September 18, a movie called Till, starring Danielle Deadweiler. And it is a biographical drama. So we look forward to having everyone there.
Oh, wonderful. And then you still have, from the previous listings, you still have one movie left, which is this
Oh, yes.
coming Monday, August 28th. So Mr. Malcolm's List for that one.
Oh, yes.
And then you guys are continuing it through September October,
through the
November,
year.
and December. So.
Yeah, and then it'll continue on for the next year as well. So once a month, always look forward to having a movie there at the Performing Arts Center.
That's great. I love that idea. It's always fun to get out and socialize and go to the movies. Love it. So looking ahead in September, you're going to have the International Peace Festival. Tell me about this.
So the International Peace Festival, it's going to be on September 23rd over at Clubhouse 2. We don't have all the details yet. The publicity is still being worked on. However, we are inviting several of our cultural clubs to be there, provide some entertainment, some just to be there and have a presence. There'll also be some food trucks there, and all the guests are going to be encouraged to come in their traditional heritage attire. So if you're feeling up for it, that'll be a great opportunity for you to kind of go into those roots. But the publicity's not out yet. It'll probably be out in about a week or two, so keep your eyes open for flyers at the clubhouses, for publicity online, so to get some more information about that.
Now, will it be like where there's booths and maybe you're walking through and checking out the different cultures as well as performance area, or is all those details still being worked out?
Details are still to come, yes. We're
Okay.
still... We have a handful of clubs that are committing to it at this point, and we're still kind of getting our grasp on how large this event is really going to be. So we're looking forward to hosting that one over at Clubhouse 2.
Okay, wonderful. Look forward to that event. And
Yes.
then also in September, I understand there's going to be an outdoor concert. Did I hear something
Yes.
about Tom Jones?
Yes, we're having Tino Macia performing as Tom Jones over at Clubhouse 2 on the patio. This is going to be a completely free event, also in the afternoon, and we're very thankful for our sponsor, the Meridian at Laguna Hills, as our platinum sponsor for the event. Without sponsors, we wouldn't be able to host such big names here in the community, so we're very grateful. So publicity is not out for this one yet either, so keep your eyes open. But just so you know, it's on September 30th. It'll be a free event over at Clubhouse 2.
Wonderful. And so what do you know about the singer that he's got a background, or he's pretty famous, has a good following for this, or do you know anything about him?
I mean, yeah, we reviewed. He's been performing over the area. He's been a great act, so we're happy to have him here.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Looking forward to that. And then you also have a new drumming circle class starting.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
We were introducing a new class over at the Performing Arts Center. It's a drumming circle class. It's going to be held starting in September on Tuesdays at 5:15. So in dining room 2 specifically. So it's a very rhythmic, it's a very energizing. You'll be able to like socialize without actually talking. It's actually a very, I've seen it. It's an incredible experience. So it's going to be a free drop-in class. They do have a few extra drums if you don't have your own. So if you want to go and attend and just try it out, you're more than welcome to. They have some rock-ins and some djembe drums that you'll be able to drum on, so to follow along with the class. And if you really get into it, they do recommend you can purchase your own drum so you can attend the future classes, because they only have so many of the free drums available for newcomers.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm not totally familiar with these types of drums. Are these like the cocoa bongo
Yeah,
type
it's like
drums
the
where
African
you
drum.
play with your hands?
Exactly.
Okay,
yes.
so it's not the drumsticks.
No
like
drumsticks. It's
in
all
a rock
hands.
band.
Yes. So we're looking forward to hosting that. We've never done like a class quite like this before, so we're excited to have it.
So yeah, what if sometimes they're tall,
Yeah,
right?
they can be pretty tall.
I mean, that's kind of heavy to carry around, but I guess there's probably ways to do
Yeah,
it.
you just bring a cart or something. Yeah, I've seen them before they were a class. They were a great group that's kind of got together, and they would always wheel them in, and it was a good time.
Okay.
And then one last announcement.
Yes.
For our aqua classes. We have 2 aqua classes, an aqua Zumba class that meets on Mondays over at Pool 1 from 4 to 5. And then we have an aqua fitness class that meets over at Pool 5 from 4 to 5 p.m. as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So both of these classes were scheduled through September, but we're extending them through October. So if you're participating or you're looking for some swim classes or Exercise classes in the water, this is being extended through October, so we're happy to be able to accommodate that.
I love that. In October, I've said for years, October, like normally I'm taking out my Halloween decorations right at the beginning of October, and it feels like midsummer. It's hot at the
Especially
beginning
here
of
in
October.
California. Yeah, it's Orange County.
And then I always think, oh great, I can wear something, you know, shorter or whatever for Halloween night, and literally like the day of Halloween it'll get cold.
Yes.
So it always tricks me every year, but predominantly October is warm. So sounds like some fabulous events coming up. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us, Bobby.
Appreciate it. Don't go anywhere because we have more coming your way on This Day with the Senior Center. We'll be right back after this.
We're a family business. I have my wife, my 2 sons that work in the business with me. So we really actually are a family-run business. We call them our extended family. We do it from the moment they walk into the office. We actually have personal relationships and friendships with our clients.
They're not just a client, they are part of our friends and family.
That's what we do here at Sterling Financial Advisors. We help people get peace of mind and quality of life in retirement.
Laguna Woods Dental Care, our goal is to serve and provide dental services to the residents of Laguna Woods. Dr. Mohsen Mahmood is currently specializing in senior dental care from USC Dental School and has been serving the Laguna Woods community for over 16 years. At Laguna Woods Dental, our top priority is your overall wellness, ensuring your current medications do not affect your oral health. We offer a convenient plan for $250 a year that includes exam, x-rays, and all types of cleanings are covered. Our office is located right outside of gate number 3. Come book your appointment today.
Hey, beach walkers, grandkid chasers, stair climbers, dance lovers, weekend warriors, and yogis. Your life demands activity, and joint pain shouldn't hold you back. Get personalized joint care that's as unique as you, with high satisfaction rates to prove it. At Memorial Care, your joint replacement patient navigator will be by your side, helping you safely return to more. Like another beach, extra hug, and one more song. More from life is calling with Memorial Care.
Hi, I'm Vince Ferragamo. I spent some of my best years as an NFL quarterback, but today I've got a new team, and we're helping seniors who spent their best years fighting for our country, defending our freedom, and informing the nation. Our hometown heroes need help. AgeWell Senior Services is their lifeline. Nonprofit AgeWell can do all of this because you care enough to give. Please join me in supporting AgeWell. Donate today.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is Amy Roberts with the Senior Center. Thank you so much for being here today. Tell me, how has your the end of your summer been going since I saw you last month?
It's been great. We are super busy, and yeah, we're just seeing lots and lots of new faces come in the door and lots of new activities. So we're really, really excited about the rest of this year.
That's wonderful. I'm loving these days when I see the schedule when it's William with the rec department and then you with the Senior Center, and I'm like, oh, this is where we get to learn all the fun stuff that is coming up. So I'm liking this double duo punch.
There's so much to do here. It's incredible.
Yeah. And so one of the things, before we get into all the stuff happenings at the Senior Center, one of the things we want to talk about, and just to let people know quickly, is that you guys are a nonprofit. And if people want to donate, tell me about this, how this can work.
So first of all, a lot of people don't know what AgeWell's Florence Sylvester Senior Center is. I've heard different things like we're an adult daycare center. Some people even think we're residential, and we are none of those things. So we are a community center that is there for seniors. So that is why we're able to offer all kinds of fun activities and a learning environment. And then we also have our lunches, we have our care management team there, transportation. So we really provide a lot of services, and we are not associated with the village, but because of our location, most of the people that we serve are right here in the village. So going to the nonprofit side of things, that's really important because A lot of people don't know that when they donate to us, that can decrease their tax liability, and it's also going right back into their own community. So we are not an organization that has the breadth across the country or even across the state. We are right here in South Orange County.
Right in the village's backyard, yeah.
That's right, and a lot of people don't know. We've probably been there as long as most of the people that live in the village.
Okay.
So we've been there for 25 years.
Wow.
And we're your neighbor. We're right across the street, and we have a lot of resources if you're an older adult.
Wonderful, and I love all the things you guys are doing. Last month you guys had Anatomy of a Scam. Tell me, how did that go? Did you have a big turnout for that?
We did. We had a lot of reservations. People learned a ton. I mean, there's just so much to learn,
yeah,
right, when it comes to, first of all, technology, but then how to use that technology safely, and then how to just identify when someone is trying to take advantage of you. A lot of people aren't particularly comfortable with all the ways that they can be scammed, and so it just gives people like a little bit of confidence to take control of their situation.
Yeah, that's great. And then the new Robox seminar, you had that as well. And is there like a part 2 that's happening today?
Yes, neurobics. It's part 2. You did not have to go to part 1 to come to part 2, and you can just show up. But that's pretty awesome. It's just ways to create new neural pathways.
Absolutely. And so upcoming events, first you have the holistic health fall, holistic health for fall.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Prevention and longevity. So tell me about this event.
Okay, so we have balance and mobility classes, and that is strictly focused on physical parts of staying balanced so that you can remain mobile and independent. This is more of a holistic approach, so it does work with different physical aspects of staying strong, preventing falls, but it also incorporates a lot of other aspects, what would be considered Eastern medicine. So it's about the holistic person. So different ways, for example, if you already have pain, how to manage it more naturally or better, or doing meditation and relaxation. And there's a lot of different methodologies that, ancient cultures around the world have used for a very long time to mitigate their pain and address these sorts of things. So this is a class that addresses kind of the whole breadth of how to do that.
I love that. I've always believed that there's, the whole around of the whole thing. We need both East and West, right?
Definitely.
Bring it all together. I love it all. So, and next event is called Create and Color. And I just love how the Senior Center provides, not only educational, physical type events, but also artistic events as well. So tell me about this event.
Well, we've had a lot of people asking for more art classes. So the same woman who is running the Zentangle class is doing Create in Color. And this is something that it's a way to express yourself through art. You do not have to have any skills at all. But it's something that you can come and do, and some people find it to be sort of a meditation. So, it's fun. If nothing else, it's fun.
Yeah, just this last weekend, my daughter made me take her out during the storm. Actually, the worst part is about 6 p.m. on Sunday, the worst part of the storm. But we ran over to Michael's, so she wanted to get this new paint by numbers thing. And she's like, she goes, I get a headache when I'm on my computer or my phone too long, and da-da. She goes, so I wanted to find something else to give my brain, something else to do. And so we went and did that, and her painting's coming along pretty good, actually. The paint by numbers actually works.
How fun.
So, and then doing these artistic and tactile things and whatever, is this also what's behind, like, for aging, like to help, help the brain when you're with aging?
Well, anything that you do creative and not something that you do every day. I mean, think about when you make your coffee in the morning, I don't know about you, but I'm in zombie mode, right?
Yes.
You're pushing buttons, making the thing. So when you break outside of your normal patterns, you are activating a different part of your brain. And a lot of time for people, creative activities activate those parts of your brain. So it changes the focus, so it does relieve stress in that way, and you're activating a different part of your brain.
Perfect. I love that. So the next event at the Senior Center is the meet and greet and book signing. How
Yes,
exciting
this
is
is
it?
so cool. We have never done one of these before, but Randy Biederman, she is a local author. She co-authored this book with her late husband, and he was not able to go on the tour with her. So she is doing a tour locally, and we have invited her to come to the center. So she is going to be talking about her book, showing a lot of pictures, doing a Q&A, and then a book signing.
Oh, great. And do residents, do you need to have read the book or have a copy of the book when you go?
No, you can purchase it there, or you can just come and enjoy. And it's an absolutely fabulous story. Her father-in-law was the second person on Schindler's List. So it's about the discovery, how they came to know about that, because he wasn't forthcoming, and he passed away when her husband was very young. And all of the things that they discovered as they went on this journey of uncovering the story.
Okay, well, wonderful. And then lastly, quickly, Diabetes 101. This is an event coming up Thursdays at 10 a.m., I believe?
Yes, so this is it's a seminar, it's a workshop. It's with Dr. Victor Edinger. He is a resident here in the village, and he just retired. He's a retired endocrinologist, and he's going to just talk about all of the different groundbreaking treatments that are on the horizon for diabetes and those that are at risk of diabetes, and what that can mean for people, and he's going to take questions. So it should just be, considering how prevalent diabetes is, it should be a very informative and interesting workshop.
Well, great. Sounds like some enjoyable and educational events to look forward to. Thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, thank you.
All right, don't go anywhere. We have movie previews, announcements, and a recap of weather coming up right after this.
Great day today.
Oh, I expect it.
There's your meals, and we'll see you later.
Thank you very much for coming.
Bye-bye.
This is Age Well Senior Services. Won't you make it yours?
At Freedom Village, we want you to create a life worth believing in.
Staff is fantastic. Whenever you need help, they're there to help you.
I met so many people. I have so many friends now compared to when I was, living by myself. I didn't have hardly any friends.
I have to say it was one of the best decisions of my life. It's like living in a resort. It's just the nicest way to live.
Welcome back to This Day. Let's take a quick look at the weather. Today it's sunny and beautiful, so clear. And tomorrow there will be fog in the morning, then gradually becoming sunny. And Friday's morning, after Friday's morning, fog burns off. It'll be mostly cloudy in the mid-morning, then gradually clearing to sunny for the day, and it'll be hot and sunny and gorgeous, beautiful summer weather this coming weekend. Looking ahead tomorrow on This Day, we will have the third update with Kush Bada, and that is it for This Day. I'm Bobby Higgins. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next time.